Hi everybody, it's the Soap Man and it's time to make some hot process soap. I'm not actually doing a tutorial this time because I did a tutorial just recently. I'm just showing you the color and fragrance I'm using, and I'll probably bring you along for the 3 stages of hot process and then for the cut. I think I ordered a fragrance by mistake. I'm going to be using Mango Peach from Crafter's Choice, which is purchased at Wholesale Supplies Plus, and this does smell fantastic. It's what I love in a fragrance. But when I was looking at it, at the specs, it has a couple of drawbacks that I would not have bought. It has 2% vanillin, which I don't like in a sweet, fruity scent because it's going to turn dark. And who wants a brown soap in a sweet, fruity soap? And it also says it causes severe separation. Well, the brown, there's not a whole lot I can do. The separation, it won't be an issue in hot process. You don't have an issue with acceleration, ricing, or separation in hot process. So we're using it in hot process. I'm using a single color. It's called Light Rust Mica from Be Scented. And to me, it's the closest mica I've ever seen to an actual peach color. So I thought that would go with this, with the peach, even though it may turn dark. We'll see tomorrow. And I'm going to use some embeds. If you saw a video a few weeks ago with the piping disaster, I was able to save that soap, so I'll chop that up into embeds. So let's just get started. I'm just going to show you blending the mica in, because that looks really cool. And then I'll bring us back later for the stages. So it takes about 8 teaspoons of this mica for this batch of oil. This is my hot process recipe, which is listed below. You are welcome to use it. You're welcome to modify it. Whatever. Alright, so we just have oils in here, no lie. So here we go. This is the fun part because this looks so neat. Look at that. Mica and oil is so neat. So I'm going to go ahead and mix the lye, bring this up to trace, and let it start to cook. I'll bring you back for the 3 stages. So we'll see in a bit. Alright, look at this. We're at applesauce stage. Everything is starting to cook, but yet it actually separates. I just stirred up a big oil slick on the top and then mixed it in. So this is the first stage, the applesauce stage, because it looks like hot applesauce. I'll bring you back in a little while when we were at mashed potato stage. Alright, we're starting to come back together and we are at the mashed potato stage now. Light, fluffy mashed potatoes, and it's going to really get wild, so I got to watch it like a hawk. Because at this point it cooks fast and it climbs fast. And I will be at the gel stage, which is the end cook stage, in just a few minutes. Okay. Told you it's going to get wild. This is why you never fill your crock pot more than half full. Because it climbs, and look at all this air. If I'd had this any fuller, this would be all over the place. I wouldn't be able to contain it. So it is shiny and Vaseline-y. And as I'm stirring it, it's going down, the air is going out, which means it is soap. So at this point, I'll let it cool for a few minutes. I'm going to pull out of the base, let it cool for a few minutes, and put sodium lactate in it, which will help keep it fluid, because it's going to have to cool down quite a good bit before I can do anything with it. But anyway, that is what I have, and I'll see you tomorrow for the cut. By the way, these are the embeds. This was that piping that went haywire. So a little bit of a funny color combination, but that's okay. It's a bar soap. So I'll see you tomorrow. Alright, we're back and it's time to cut our hot process soap. And 20 hours later, I'm not seeing any discoloration whatsoever with 2% vanillin. So here's to hoping. This may be a 5-star fragrance for hot process, and it smells fantastic. So we'll see what happens after a few days if it starts to discolor. But usually 2% vanillin, you're going to start to have some 2%, some discoloration at this point. And I love this mica. I just truly love this light mica. There's the inside. So let me cut a log and we'll see what the bars look like. There we are. And I'll cut the other one off camera because it will look the same, but this actually looks even better than I planned, as long as it doesn't turn brown on me. We'll see in a few days. That's what I have. This is the extra batch for the street ministry at the end of the month. And I should hopefully see you later this weekend. So y'all have a great rest of your week. Stay safe, take good care of yourselves, and I'll see you later. Bye.